With Mario Party Jamboree coming out in just a few months, here are some things I believe the game needs in order to make it one of the greatest Mario Parties of all time. The first thing Super Mario Party Jamboree needs is a dedicated story mode. Since Mario Party 3 to Mario Party Star Rush, all Mario Parties have had a story mode where you unlock characters or boards most of the time. But as of recent, the MPs are missing a story mode, replacing it with a mini-game tour, which is kinda lame, especially when in Mario Party 5, 7, and 8, the story modes offered unique gameplay with the base boards being modified to make it a bit of a different experience. And in 7 and 8, each of the boards had a different challenge, be it be the first to reach the end or be the first to buy 2 stars. And also you're able to play these single player modes with a friend where you can just go against each other in these challenge modes, which made it a bit more replayable. And also at the end of the story modes, you also had a final boss, which just made it more satisfying to finish. I do hope that with the Bowser board and the Big Bowser, that we do end up getting a story mode with a final boss, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see until Jamboree releases. The next thing Super Mario Party Jamboree needs is party modes. In most of the earlier titles, they had party modes such as 2v2 and the aforementioned duel mode where you 1v1 someone. Most like this allowed for different playstyles and just for challenges to be done and added to the fun of Mario Party of it being, well, a party game. The third thing Mario Party Jamboree needs is side modes. In the previous Mario Parties, they were like half of the Mario Party. And in the case of Super Mario Party, it was like 90% of the game, because who the fuck actually played the actual party mode? It sucked. But in the previous games, there were modes like Garden Battle, Flip Out Frenzy, Gambling, Bingo, and there was much more. And there are also some cool modes like Duel Mode in Mario Party 3, where your objective was to neutralize your target with partners. And the best side mode, Super Duel Mode in Mario Party 5. Where you could create a mech vehicle and compete against CPU targets or a player. Easily one of the best modes. And if Jamboree wants to be the best, it should have some great side modes in it. The next feature is one I miss dearly, and it's the 50 turn option. And the 35, 40, and 45 turn option. This one is pretty self-explanatory. I just want to be able to play for 50 turns, and shit, if they're up for it, why not add a 100 turn option for those players that just want to play for 8 hours straight on one singular board? Yeah, I most definitely would. The next thing I believe Jamboree needs is some quality of life features. Obviously we'll get the speed up text and walking animation, but why not also allow us to like customize the UI to place the player icons in different locations, like in the corners or all on just one side. Also, why not allow us to skip certain animations, like to get a star or using an item, or even just to speed them up, because they just take forever to finish, and it would be nice to just be able to speed them up so they don't take like 10 seconds to finish. The next thing I would like to see is not a feature, but a more balanced coin economy. The NDQ parties have long struggled with the economy because of their addition of pity coins for the losers. This sort of worked in Mario Party 9 and 10, but in Super and Superstars it just makes it more boring, especially with lucky spaces that just give more coins or give you an item, which just leaves everyone with an excess amount of coins. Although I do have hope, as we do most likely see unlucky spaces, but that doesn't really solve the problem and just makes the problem a bit better. The next thing is more speculation, but items. We already see on the box art there's a skeleton key, boo bell, and most likely an item bag. But we'll almost definitely see the mushroom / double dice and the gold mushroom / triple dice. But other items I would also like to see is the warp pipe, boo repellent, lucky lamp, chomp call, slow go, variation of the bat candy, Bowser suit, and the jewel glove. All with their roulettes being timeable, because it's more fun that way. Now it's time for some honorable mentions of additions I would like to see. First, the coin theft minigames / the minigames where the loser gave coins to the people who won, like in Mario Party 1, like Crane Game, Paddle Battle, Bash and Cash, Tightrope, Treachery, etc. Another honorable mention is the minigames in Mario Party 1, 2, and 3 where there was extra coins to snag, like in Skateboard Scamper, Honeycomb Havoc, or Awful Tower, and etc. Another mention is the minigame packs from Mario Party 4. This was a very cool addition that was never brought back for some weird reason. And the final mention is a good main menu. like the one in most Mario parties, or even something like in Super Mario Party, because that was the only good thing about that game. And the final, most important thing that Jamboree needs is dry bones. If Nintendo wants to make Mario Party Jamboree the best, then it will need dry bones, as he is the best character. And if dry bones isn't in the game, then a third new called the Average Male will be dropped on Nintendo's headquarters on the 12th of August. But with that being said, that is all the things that I would like to see in Mario Party Jamboree. And if you made it this far, like and subscribe. Anyways, later.